first person. Who is this first person? We have heard first person, second person, third person, and we have been basically hoodwinked. You know, they put stuff out there just to try to keep us suppressed in our thinking and keep us low vibrational. And we have also been taught to dismiss that first person. So if you have a thought, you may hear people say, well, that's not true, or you're crazy, what are you talking about, or just totally dismissing you. If you feel something going on in your body and you tell the doctor, they dismiss it. You tell the teacher something doesn't sit well about an answer, because I've had this experience, and they tell you they know what they're talking about, or a parent tells you they know what they're talking about and you don't, basically. Or shut up and mind your business. A kid stays in a kid's place. So we have been taught to dismiss ourselves, even with those subliminals, even with those minor things that don't have nothing to do with you per se, but has everything to do with you. I hope I'm making sense to somebody. Like things that the experiences I just gave, basically, they don't really have anything to do with you and what you say or how you feel, but it's teaching you to dismiss yourself, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But yeah, that first person is the first thought you normally typically have, and it's always a true knowing. It's a knowing. It's not a I wonder or I guess. It's the first thought that appears, and it's the first knowing that you usually have. If you feel like you know it, that's pretty much what it is. When you start to sit with yourself, you start realizing that you've been dismissing yourself all along. So that's why it's imperative to sit out in nature, spend time with yourself, sun gaze, hydrate yourself, and cleanse your body, because it then begins to allow you to really start knowing who you are. I'm not on a health kick with my food or anything, but I have done it several times. But even with that and not doing it, I still find myself sitting with myself. I find myself going out into nature. I find myself being hydrated. I find myself connecting with spirit. Because now, at this point in my life, I am very intentional about connecting with spirit. Source, who I call source. But that first person is usually your knowing. That person we have been taught to dismiss and say to them that you don't know what you're talking about. Everybody else knows best about your life except for you. That's a lie. That's a complete lie fabricated in the pit of hell. Start sitting with yourself, start listening to yourself, and you will, in time, believe me, it took me a minute. Some may get it faster than others, but be patient and be gracious with yourself and learn yourself.